हेलो एवरीवन, कैसे हो आप सब लोग? आई होप ऑल इज डूइंग वेल एंड फाइन. आई एम लोहित जिंदल, founder and director at Cortex Classes. So, guys, I am back with the next video of PRMO 2019 solutions. And in this series of PRMO IOChem questions, previous year questions, we are solving previous year questions in this. Started with the year 2017, and so far we have done 17 and 18 complete, and 19 भी guys half हो चुका है. 15 questions have been done, and today we are going to see in this video, we are going to see the 16th question, right? So guys, before starting, please just solve the question alongside. अब मैं ज़्यादा time नहीं लूँगा. अब I have said this 100 so many times now in every video. तो please solve the question alongside. अगर आपने solve नहीं किया पहले, ठीक है, so that you are able to understand it better. तो साथ में ज़रूर solve करो. Okay. So let's see the question, guys. It is a typical question. Okay. Let me get to the corresponding slide. Okay. Here it is, guys. So guys, sorry, this is the question. So guys, this question is entirely based on, you can say, Diophantine equation. वो topic आपको आना चाहिए number theory का. It is very very important, and it's basically a simple application of Diophantine equation. अगर आपको Diophantine equation आता है, you'll be able to solve this question very easily. Okay, nothing much to it. Okay, so let's see. So Diophantine equation आपको जरूर आना चाहिए. Okay, that's the most important thing. Okay, so guys, it says a pen costs rupees 13 and a notebook costs rupees 17. A school spends exactly rupees 10,000 in the year 1718 to buy X pens and Y notebooks. ठीक है, such that X and Y are as close as possible. That is, X minus Y जो है is उसका magnitude जो है is very very less, smallest है, minimum है. Because I'll give you an idea. Let's say, just take idea. Let's say 13 और 17 rupees का है. If you do a rough spend, कि अगर वो रेशो ज्यादा है उसकी, तो ऑब्वियसली पेन ज्यादा खरीद रहे होगे आप नोटबुक से, बट द नंबर शुड बी एडिंग अप टू 10,000. मैं जस्ट सिर्फ एग्जांपल ले लेता हूं. मान लो 200 खरीद रहे हो, अमाउंट को भूल जाओ कि एक 200 खरीद रहे हैं, दूसरा 210 खरीद दिया, 215 खरीद दिया, कुछ ऐसा, सो दैट द डिफरेंस इज मिनिमम, राइट? बट यू आर स्पेंडिंग 10,000 rupees. Okay, so next year in 2018-19 the school spends a little more than 10,000 and buys Y पेन्स एंड X नोटबुक्स. इंटरचेंज हो गए, जितने पेन्स खरीद रहे थे उतने नोटबुक्स खरीद लिए, जितने नोटबुक्स खरीद रहे थे उतने पेन्स खरीद रहे हैं, बाय कर रहे हैं. ओके, हाउ मच मोर डिड द स्कूल पे? सिंपल क्वेश्चन, हाउ मच मोर डिड द स्कूल पे? तो गाइज, अगर हमने ये फाइंड कर लिया कि पहले 10,000 पूरा पूरा एग्जैक्ट खर्चा जो कर रहे थे, स्पेंड कर रहे थे, वो कैसे कर रहे थे, then we'll be able to just interchange and find the value, right? So let's see, guys. Let's say the number of pens, okay, are denoted by X. Okay, so that becomes 13X, and number of notebooks are, let's say, Y. कहीं लिख देते हैं या तो. Okay, number of pens are denoted by X, number of notebooks are, we are denoting it by Y. Okay, or some other color will be better. Okay, yes, this is better, this is visible, X, and this is Y, or I could use a white color as well. Okay, let me use the white color. Okay, so it will be easier. So this is X and this is Y. Okay, number of notebooks is Y. Okay, so 13X plus 17Y will give us how much? 10,000. The sum is fixed है ना. Total number of amount of pens, the amount spent on pens will be 13X and notebooks के ऊपर 17Y, that is 10,000. So let's apply now the Diophantine equation and try to find the general solution, right? So what are the steps? So since X and Y are integers, let's take Y to the other side. तो guys, X क्या आ जाएगा यहाँ से? 10,000. Take 17Y to the other side. 10,000 minus 17Y upon 13. तो guys, इसमें थोड़ा सा हमें ये देखना पड़ेगा, 10,000 को 13 से डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा. 100 goes until 100 से डिवाइड करेंगे पहले 13 को, 13 से डिवाइड करेंगे 100 को, तो 10,000 को करना है ना, तो तोड़ना पड़ेगा. 7 पे 91, then you are left with 90, so you'll go till 6, right? 7 6 90 तक 6 पे जाएंगे, 78, so 120 will be left finally, and that is 769, right? 120, so 3 will be the remainder. So and similarly एक y भी पूरा निकाल लोगे. So as I said, कितना रिमाइंडर बचा था कांस्टेंट में? 3. You're basically dividing the numerator, right? 3 minus 4y upon 30. This is what is left, right? Let me just cross check, guys. Okay, let me just cross check. Yeah, so 769 minus y ये आ गया एक, ये तो पूरे कंप्लीट मल्टीपल्स आ गए 769 के. द रिमाइंडर लेफ्ट इज 3, राइट? सो एंड उसमें माइनस 4y by 30. ओके, सो गाइस सिंस वी वांट कि x आपका इंटीजर है ना, हमें क्या पता है x इज अ नेचुरल नंबर. So and 769 minus y, x and y both are natural numbers, or you can say integers. So x is integer, 769 minus y भी integer है, right? This is an integer, this is an integer. So you will want that this is also an integer, right? So can I put it equal to n? कुछ variable put कर देते हैं n, where n belongs to integer set, right? So that is the method to solve the Diophantine equation. Now 3 minus 4y correspondingly is equal to 13n, right? So now what is y? 3 minus 13n upon 4, right? This is upon 4. तो guys 13n में से 4 के कितने मल्टीपल्स बाहर आ जाएंगे? 3 मल्टीपल्स minus 3n, and we are left with 3 minus n by 4. That's it. So same process again, guys. So since n is an integer, so 3n is integer, y is integer. So 3 minus n by 4 should also be an integer. So let us put it equal to k. Or you can put as m as well, no issues. So m put कर देते हैं, where m belongs to integer set. I guess अभी आपका काम हो गया guys. देखो 3 minus n should be equal to 4m, and you finally gotten the value of n in terms of m, right? So देखो n की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? 3 minus 4m. तो it's fine now, right? Where m belongs to integer set, that you have written already. So n is of the form 3n, 3 minus 4m, and now put it back. Let's find y correspondingly क्या आता है. So guys, that is minus 3. n की वैल्यू कितनी? 3 minus 4m. That is 3 minus, okay, sorry guys, 3 minus 4m हो गया. यहाँ पे पुट कर रहे हैं guys y में वापस इस इक्वेशन के अंदर, and plus m. So what is the value of y? Let's see. y कितना आ रहा है यहाँ से? We are getting, so guys 3 into 4, 12m. So correspondingly we are getting, okay, let me write here, 12m and minus 9, sorry, 12m plus m, so it is 13m. Total you're getting 13m minus 9. So guys, this is your one solution where m belongs to z also, right? ये तो हमें दिया ही हुआ है. So y की value आ गई. Now putting it back guys in this, you'll get the value of x. Let's see. So what is the value of x? 769 minus y की value कितनी है? 13m minus 9. And last में ये box को हमने क्या लिखा था? n लिखा था. And the value of n is 3 minus 4m. So you can see correspondingly तो x कितना आ रहा है guys? So let me see, minus 13m minus 4m, that is minus 17m, and 769 plus 3, so that is 772, no, 769 plus 9 plus 3, okay, 12 add हो जाएगा. So 781, right, that is coming out to be 781 minus 17m. So guys, finally we have gotten the values of x and y. So that was the main thing to solve the Diophantine equation. That's it. वो हमने कर लिया. Now guys, what was the condition? X minus y is supposed to be minimum, right? We have to minimize x minus y. So now let us write x minus y guys. हमें उसी को तो minimum करना है ना. So what is x minus y? So if we do x की value 781. Okay, let me write. So 781 minus 17m minus 13m plus 9, right? This is x minus y. So this is, we are getting 790 minus 31m. Is it? right? 790 minus, sorry, 31 nahi, 13 and 17, okay, 30m. 790 minus 30m, this is what we are getting. Now guys, we can start putting some values कि उसके पास में किसके लिए, for what value of m this will be minimum, right? For what value of m. So let's see. तो guys सिंपली 790 को तो आप 30 से डिवाइड कर दो, एक तो इक्वल टू 0 करने की अगर हम कोशिश करेंगे, the nearest multiple of 30 is 780, right? 780 is the complete multiple for 26. So if we put m equal to 26, the value that you are getting is 10. So if you put 1 greater, 26 से बड़ा कर दिया तो आपको 16 मिलेगा रिमाइंडर, सॉरी 20 मिलेगा, है ना? द डिफरेंस इज 20. 780 के बाद 810 हो जाएगा नंबर. 30m will become 810. So the magnitude will become 20. So that means the value for which it is minimum, है ना? So that will be this 26. m की वैल्यू 26 आ जाएगी, but mod will be minimum to be 10, right? ये काम हो गया हमारे पास. So correspondingly guys, we can find the values of x and y. So corresponding to this, for m equal to 26, what is the value of y? Let's see. 26 into 13, 169 into 2. So 338 minus 9, right? So that should be 329, right? That should be 329. Okay, let me write. So guys, इसके लिए y की वैल्यू कितनी आ रही है? 320. Let me remove this. So y value is 329, and what is the value of x? Oh, 781 minus 17 into 26. Okay, so we'll have to calculate it a bit. Just give me some time. 17 into 26, and we have to subtract it from 781. So guys, 26 into 17, right? Okay, so that is coming out to be 339. Okay, वैसे तो difference 10 होना चाहिए था. We could have gotten it as well. So 339, right? And you can confirm it as well always guys. पेपर में ना guys, do make it a point, ऐसी वैल्यूज आ रही हैं, so you can always cross verify. देखो 10 का डिफरेंस आ रहा है तो सही है. For M26 you should have gotten a difference of 10, right? वो हमारे पास आ गया. So guys, finally we have got the values of x and y, right? So that is 339. Let me write here completely. So x is 339, right? So now guys, let's put in the values. उन्होंने बोला अगले साल में इन्होंने स्कूल ने दोनों वैल्यूज को इंटरचेंज कर दिया. So x becomes y, y becomes x kind of thing. So the total spend कितना हो गया? What is the total spend they have bought in the next year? That means y was the number of notebooks earlier, right? Now they're buying 329 pens. So 329 into 13 plus 339 into 17. So let me calculate it. 329 into 13 plus 339 into 17. So that gives you guys, if you calculate it properly, 10,040. वैसे वो सीधा भी कर सकते थे guys, because why I can tell you कि थोड़ा सा ज्यादा आना था तो कितना आना था वो कैसे बता सकते हो? I'll give you an idea as well बिना कैलकुलेट किए. देखो 13x and 17y है. So the difference was 10 already उनके अंदर. जब आपने उनको इंटरचेंज किया, 13 और 17 की कोफिशिएंट्स में कितना डिफरेंस है? 4 का, है ना? So if you're making them differ by a value of 10 from the earlier case, so that difference जो था 10 का उसका, वो 10 into 4 हो जाएगा ना, क्योंकि 13 एक था, एक का कोफिशिएंट, एक का 17 है. So the change that will be brought will be of 4 per value per change. So आपने 10 का चेंज किया हुआ है, 10 का डिफरेंस है दोनों में, उनको इंटरचेंज किया तो कितने का डिफरेंस आना चाहिए था? 40 का. Okay, so that way also you could have done. So guys, the total spent by the year is by the school in the next year is 10,040. And now what do we have to find? How much more did the school pay? Extra कितना pay किया school ने, right? That is our question in this case. So how much is extra spend? That is equal to 40 rupees, right? That is of 40 rupees. So guys, the final answer to this question that you'll mark will be 40. Simple, right? So I hope this question is clear guys. It was completely based on Diophantine equation. अगर आपने x और y निकाल दिए Diophantine equation यूज करके, then your job is done. Nothing much to it. उसके बाद तो ये एक्स्ट्रा चीजें तो थोड़ी छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, कैलकुलेशंस हैं जस्ट, यू विल बी एबल टू डू इट, राइट? सो गाइस डू मेक इट अ पॉइंट कि डायफेंटिन इक्वेशंस पक्के से आपको आना चाहिए, ओके? सो ऑल राइट गाइस, दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय एंड। आई होप ऑल ऑफ दिस इज क्लियर। आपको समझ में आया ये क्वेश्चन, एंड I hope this video was helpful to you in some way. Okay. So we'll see you in the next video. Till then, keep practicing and all the best, guys. Take care. Bye bye.